This is an unboxing video of the Ultimate Power Selection Box from TNT Fireworks. There's nine fireworks inside here, and it's category 2, so we're looking at an 8-meter safety distance. So most gardens, I would imagine, will have an 8-meter safety distance. So this is it's probably got a lot of appeal, I would imagine. Let's have a look. TNT, with the little bits like selection boxes and small cakes, they're quite good at. They're always going to be 1.4 G effects. I don't think they do anything 1.3 G. But like I said, for the small garden, absolutely fine. TNT, I've fired many a selection box off them over the years. So let's have a look at the back. What do we see? There's a suggested firing order, which you don't see on many there. So you can do a little rundown yourself. I might even follow that on the video, and we'll see if it's any good. And then obviously it says what the contents are. Shot tube there, a Roman candle battery, 7 multi-shots, a safety lighter. So yeah, this is I think it's about £15. In fact, it is £15 or thereabouts from Epic Fireworks over in Sheffield. As far as selection boxes go, because of the content here, the good thing I like about this is it's shying away from just filling it with fountains. So there's a bit of variation in here. We're looking at more aerial stuff, I'd like to say, having read that, although I've not actually unboxed this yet. So this is just as new to me as it will be to you. So what have we got here? 100 shot plasma attack. This is going to be a missile cake, surely. 100 shots of whistle tails up to crackles. So category 2, 8-meter safety distance, and an NEC of 60 grams. So yeah, not bad actually. 100 shot missile cake. I mean, if this box is £15, then that's easily a £5. Most 100 shot missile cakes are about £5, so that's a third of your box right there. So I would imagine you'd put that at the end as your finale piece. So good start. Let's have a look what else we've got inside. I'm not going to, well, here you go. A lighting wick, that's what came out next. Fantastic. I don't like them. I prefer to use either put fires, or if I've got bigger stuff, I electronically fire them, but each to their own. We've got party time, 6-shot little cake there. You can see the tubes. It tells you you've got to secure them, which I would certainly suggest, even though it's so small. It's got 16 grams of explosive content inside, and it's obviously category 2, so we're looking at 8 meters. So 6-shotter there, so that's a bit of aerial again, which is nice to see in a selection box. Next we've got infrared attack. Again, it's not a fountain, it looks like a fountain. It's a 10-shot cake. So cat 2, again, you want to secure something like this, and it's got an NEC of 26 grams. It's fairly heavy actually, so unless it's very windy, you'll probably be alright, but to be on the safe side, obviously secure them properly. So yeah, another fairly decent one there. 10 shots is very good really for a small box. I know Vecco did a box, I can't remember the name of it now, and that had a few shot pieces in, shot cakes, but not as many as this, nowhere near. So 6 shots again, party time, so you've got 2 of those, so you could light them together, or separately if you want to just pad out the display, but don't put them back to back, obviously. Mix it up a bit. So yeah, 16 grams again, so 2 party times there. What came out next? We've got Sky Bonanza, 19 shots. Okay, so it's going to be small bore. Looks like they might be comets. Sky Bonanza. In fact, there we go. 19 shots of beautiful red to blue colour. So they could be red comets to blue pearls or something similar. But obviously we'll fire these and we'll see what happens. So NEC 24.5 grams. Put 19-shot battery, very good. I'm quite impressed with this box actually, as things go. And what else we got next? Colour Pearl Flowers, 48 shots. So there you can see all the individual shot tubes there. There's my fat finger or thumb. So they're very small shot tubes, but pearl effects, they don't need big tubes for pearls. So really, and it says colour pearls as well, so it's not going to be single colour, which is good. 22.8 grams. Cat 2 battery. So yeah, I like pearls personally. Not many people rave about them, as it were, because they're quite a simple effect, but I think they're quite nice, and they're not loud as well, which is another thing. If you're introducing kids to fireworks, you want to go for something that's lower noise, I would say, or at least build up the confidence with lower noise pieces before you start introducing them to brocades and salutes. But that's a good start. Small, but I think that's quite good, really. Looking forward to firing this box. Then next out of the box we've got large Comet bomb. So again, this is going to be aerial if it's comets. And is this a mine? Obviously it's got a berry line there, so pay attention to that. 10 grams NEC. And I would imagine this is going to be a mine, because in fact, let's just rip out let's have a look. Yeah, it is. So you've got one big tube inside there. Don't worry, it's not going to affect the performance doing that. It's probably going to do it a favour, to be honest. So there's your fuse, and then that'll go up in one big thump with a large comet. Could be just one comet, could be several comets in there, don't know, without firing it, but we will find out, obviously, when I post the video and when we fire them later on. And then finally, we've got 2 of these, colour Vortex, 60 shots. There's so the fuse is up there, you just have to peel that off and light it. You're going to want to secure that into the ground because it's a Roman candle battery, I think. Yeah, 60 shot Roman candle battery, 45 grams of NEC, and you're getting 2 60 shots there. They're going to be identical. You could fire them simultaneously or simultaneously, depending on where you're from in the world. So you could fire them together, or if you wanted to pad out the display, obviously you could fire them separately. Depends on how much space you have as well. And again, obviously Roman candles, you want to secure them in properly into the ground, because that's not going to stay on its own. It's got to be secure and tight, because even though it's an 8 meter safety distance, if that falls towards the spectators, you're going to cop for one. So please follow the firework code, do everything properly. There is a leaflet in there with the firework code on, so if you've not fired fireworks before, obviously please read things like that. It is important, especially if you've got children as well. And that's it. That's a fairly decent box, I would say, for £15. It's all aerial stuff, so you probably want to supplement it with maybe a smaller box with some fountains in. But as aerial boxes go, that's very good. But obviously the proof of the pudding will be in the firing, which we will do, and I will post the video, and you can obviously see for yourselves if it's any good or not, and obviously post comments and whatever, and I'll answer any questions. So, yep, that's it. That's the Ultimate Power Box from TNT Fireworks. Thanks for watching.